Yes.
Okay.
So that might be the issue with your own, but I doubt. So what do you have in this laptop? Nothing much now,
I don't even have anything. Exactly the way you gave me. I've not
mm.
even put my own WhatsApp there. So it's your WhatsApp that is still there.
But you can remove it now, right?
Hmm.
Just to log out and then
Yeah, just the this thing, like
the
linking
internet.
the this thing that's
Okay.
before.
All right. So for your age calculator, it's your dated if function, right? And like I said, it's a new function, so it won't pop up. So you have to put the bracket yourself. Once you do, you pick the person's date of birth and then put a comma. What next? You write today's function and then close it back. And then finally, you put your comma and then put your year. That Y is for year in inverted commas. Close it and then you're done. It's not even that
Okay.
long.
When I tried it, I think what I omitted was the comma.
The comma after today's
Yeah.
function, right?
Like all the both this and this.
Okay. Once you take note of where you put the commas, I'm sure you'll be able to get it. It's cramming, but then if you understand the concept, dated if, the person's date of birth, today's function, and then year. That's all. No, no, just put your just put your open your bracket. You don't need to do anything. Yeah. And repeat the person's date of birth. No, don't close it. Repeat the person's date of birth. Yeah, comma. And write today's function. Yeah. Tab key. Yeah. Then close it back.
Come.
Write it again. Tab. Close it back. Control. No shift. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. No, no. Close it. Yeah. What next?
Comma.
Comma. Good. Inverted commas. Inverted commas. Why? Close inverted commas. Close the function. Enter. You can then autofill if you want to. The next one is how to fill a form using the form method. How to add items to a table using the form method. And what do? You highlight every part of the table. You highlight the entire table and press.
Okay, just click and drag. Oh, I like.
No, no, no. You click, hold down, and then drag. And then Alt D O. Enter. You start to fill the form.
What does that OST?
That's just the function to that brings out this Alt D O. Let me do it again. After highlighting Alt G and then O, then you say OK.
Okay, we are trying to add what exactly?
We are trying to. This is a form that we're trying to fill.
Yeah.
Has serial number, date of joining, staff ID, and all the rest of them. We're trying to fill this instead of doing one after the other, which is something like one. Date of joining might be like 2nd January 2025. Staff ID might be let's say ST001. Name, department, finance. You come back and start and look for things like this. So we're trying to use a form method or make it a bit easy. Do you understand? So let's highlight our table again. Alt G and then O. Enter. So serial number, you type your one. Use the tab key to move to the next one. Date of joining, let's say January 1, 2025. Tab key again. Staff ID ST0001. Tab key again. Franklin Finance. and you've done the first row. Now use new. Move to the second row. So this one will not be 2. Date of joining, let's say 2nd January 2023. Type key, then staff ID ST0002. Name Emeka. Department account. Use new again. So you see, this one is a bit faster. So when we are done, let's click on close. That's really the first two for you. So let's say you have like 1,000 rows. Instead of doing one after the other, you can just stay on that first page, type all of them. Once you click close, it will fill up everything for you. That's just the essence.
Just continue clicking new.
Exactly. So you're done, you click on close, it will fill up everything for you. Clear, right? I want to try it.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Table conversion. This one is very clear and it's very simple. Just
Is to this is highlighting. Control D.
Alt D-O. Alt D-O. Then click OK, or you can just press enter. Anyone like you have from the start to fill. The next one is table conversion. We know there are two types of table. We have vertical and then horizontal. Now vertical is this one. Now horizontal is where you have the names on this side. You must say like this, you know. So with this,
Is like this.
yeah. And most times tables are always like this, right? Tables are always in the vertical format or vertical form, while horizontal is like this, vertical is like this. So with this function, you can convert a table from vertical to horizontal and vice versa. Do you understand? So what do? You highlight the entire table, Ctrl C to copy, and then click where you want the new table to be and press Alt H, V and T. It converts a table for you to horizontal table. Alright, so you can still convert this one Alt HVT.
The same Alt HVT.
Yes, the same Alt HVT, nothing else. So alright, you want to try?
Yeah.
I'll try, let's see. Ctrl C. They have not copied it. You have to copy it first. Ctrl C. Yes. Alt HVT. Yes. So that's it. All right. The next thing, want to convert again? Is it let's just continue. The next thing is this the conversion function. Now, this is used to convert metrics or measuring metrics from one form to the other. You can convert from hours to seconds. You can convert kilometers to meters, anything you feel like converting. So let's convert these meters to inches. So the first thing is to write the function, which is called the convert. All right, you open it, you pick the number you're converting, you put your comma. They now give you this option: what are you converting? And you can choose. You're converting meters. So pick meters. Comma again. What are you converting to? Do you understand? So we are converting to inches. Let's convert it to foot, and then close. So what that means is 20,000 meters will give you 65,616.8 inches. Good afternoon, Father. All right, welcome, Father. So that's it. This one is very clear, right? Now you can equally convert a different thing altogether. Let's even forget this one I wrote here. You understand? So let's say convert pick. Now let's convert something else entirely. Let's convert what do you want to convert? Let me have you choose. What do you want to convert? Just choose anything.
Yard.
Okay, let's see. This is yard. You're converting it to what? To inches?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do inches and then you close. So 20,000 yards is equal to 720,000 inches. So
20,000 yards.
Yes.
But it's under meter.
You could just write yard here now.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I don't want to show that I did format this data set to be able to give you the right answer. That's what I'm trying to show you. Understand?
So I should do which one?
You can do this one. Convert 60 hours to minutes. That wasn't hours, you know that? That wasn't hours I chose. Just something else. You can go back and find out. It wasn't hours, sure.
No, I didn't even put hours. I clicked this and then went forward to click minutes.
So choose what you're converting from first. That's the first step. After picking the number. You've passed hours, you passed it. I think you passed it. No, go back. Gently. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Comma. And you're converting to what? Is it minutes, seconds? Minutes, okay. Okay, so 60 hours is equal to 3,600 minutes. Can we check? Can we confirm if it's correct?
That's correct. I can do the multiplication in my head.
Yeah, so it's correct. So this one is clear. The next one is starring the table. Now to start the table, there will be a kind of report you'll be prepared and they ask you to put stars. I've seen it in when I was driving for Bolt that year. They usually put all those stars, 5 stars and all that stuff. So this is what you're using doing that. So what do? Write the function. The function is called REPT. REPT. Alright, so once you open it, ask you to supply your syntax, which is text and a number of times. Alright? Now this text is, you need to put a star or the emoji you want to use. And since you're using star, you put a star. So how do you put it? You have to put your inverted commas and then use Windows and full stop. That's what will bring up this dialog box. So you cannot choose the star. It might not be
Windows
here.
and full stop.
Yes. The star might not be there, so you just have to look for it. So just in case you want to use another symbol, another emoji, you also look for it there. So this is our star. You pick it and then you close the inverted comma. Put your comma and then number of times, of course, this, and close it. You can now color it from here. Let's pick green. Sorry. Is this one green? And then you can autofill. So what this means is, if you have someone else, let's say there's a different person now, take it down, not up. Let's say a certain Emeka who now has scored like let's say 4. So all the merge cells need to be, oh okay, I merged the cells. So let's unmerge. Did I merge it once? I don't think so. That's what I wanted to achieve. So I just inserted that guy. I didn't write the function again. You see what I did? Okay, let me do this again. I inserted, this guy wasn't here.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, let's assume there's a new person. Let's say these are all drivers and drive for this company. You understand? Now, okay, let's even put it here. Let's do this. Well, like this before, right? So let's say there's somebody else. Let's say 21, a certain Emeka or whatever his name is, and let's give him 3. Ideally, it's meant to put the stars also, but because I merged this, so that's why it didn't do that. So I had to unmerge, then autofill, and give. You understand? So you can keep generating more.
Okay, this is where you merge and unmerge.
Yes, you can equally select this one and then use any type you want. This will merge and put in the center. This will merge across different options, you know. So this one requires a bit of cramming too, but just once you know the function REPT and you know that you need to put your emoji in an inverted comma and pick numbers.
The function is this is it, right?
Yeah, this is the function. This is it. Sorry.
It can be star, it can be any emoji, right?
Yes. You are at liberty to choose. Can we continue?
Yeah.
Alright, so percentage calculation. For this one, we are going to be calculating to find out what percentage of this is this, right?
Mm.
Now, this is kind of a score table where you have student names, the total possible mark they could have gotten, and then what they actually got per student. So you're saying, of course, if we have 500 here, it means student got 100%, right? So for someone that got something like this, what percentage did he or she got from this? You understand? Now, from your residual knowledge, you know that this is up to like 90%, right? Because it's close to 500. So you're going to find the exact percentage as we'll be doing here. So of course you're going to be using the product function, but then you're going to use the manual one because you also need to put 100% on the rest of them. So what you do is your equal sign, repeat this guy first, times 100 over this. Are you dropping your head now? And then enter. So you can then autofill. I'll do it again. You pick this guy first and then multiply it by 100 over this guy. It gives the answer 92%, and then you have to fill. This one is actually easier. This one is easier. Now for this one, we're trying to find out this guy. This is salary. So trying to find out what percentage of this salary does he spend on what he uses in a month. Do you understand? For instance, he uses 80k on rent, 30 on food, 2k on power, and so on and so forth. So you're trying to find out what he uses from each option
The
or
percentage
each
of what you
item.
use.
The percentage of the salary that he spent on each option, on each item. Now, if he spends everything on salary, no savings, here you have 100%, right? So we're going to split. I already showed you the total of the salary. Alright. Now let's assume that he uses his salary for gym alone. Of course, it will be 100, right? And there's nothing in this other part. It will just be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? But then he spreads it across all that he wants in a month. So our duty is to find out what percentage of the salary he spends on each of these purchases in a month. I believe it's clear. So what you do is to take this guy off. You highlight the entire expenses. Control Shift downward arrow. Right? Now it's either you click here or you press Control Q.
Is that a click here?
There's this there's this button here. This is called Quick Analysis.
Okay.
Right? Let me do it again. You highlight the amount spent on each of the figures. So you click here to bring this table, or you press Ctrl Q. Ctrl Q. Once you're in this dialog box, you go to totals. From totals, you scroll down and then click on percentage totals. It gives you what you spend by percentage on each of the items from your salary.
Which come again? From the I don't understand that. 2000.
We understand this part. Control Shift down that, right?
Yeah.
You understand Control Q also.
Yeah.
Now, once the dialog box is displayed for you, you first of all go to totals,
Okay.
right? Now, because we've done it, the percentage is now available. If it's not, you just scroll down and look for it. Look at it here. So once you put your code there, it gives you the answer already. You now click. Simple. Yeah, try it. It's your turn.
For this or this one?
For this. This one is clear. I want to do this one too. Yes. That is more mine now. Control Shift down that row. Go back. Totals. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Not that one. Scroll down. Scroll down. Use that arrow. Yeah, scroll down. Percentage total. Yeah, that's it. So ideally, if you get total of this,
This I forgot this how do you say we get this one?
now it's manual. Equal sign. Pick this one first. Times 100 over this. And then enter. So I was trying to say something here. If you check this, we give 100. This is spent all salary across every item we need in a month, right? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Oh,
How did you get the total again?
the total, I mean here,
Yeah.
I've summed up everything. I've summed it, let's see.
For this one
The
also.
same thing, that's what I did. I don't do the sum. I use alt equal to
How
and then enter. We did it in sum, I forgot some. Alright, so let's do the next one. This is calculating subtotals. Now, what we have always seen is a situation where I would say calculate as in everything, right? You now do your alt equal to and then get everything, right? But now we have a situation where it's still a table. Let's go to table, but we know it's still a table. And you have segments in the table. This is east, right? This is west. You have north, and then so you are expected to get the sum total of the sales revenue for east, for west, north, and all the rest of them. Now, what a fairly smart person will do is to insert a row here. Sorry, if you ask me now where I want to put an up or down, okay, let's even do it this way. And now do something like this, right? And get
how do you
for,
start the row?
let's say I want to start a row here. I just click, or I can manually highlight, right? And then you right click, and this is where I start here. So once you click, it will ask you how do you want it. You can say entire row, or you can say shift cells up or right, anyhow you want it. So let's say shift it up. Okay, let's say shift it down. So it brings that one down where you click to bring it down. You can take it up anyhow you want to. You cannot do your stuff here, right? We agree with me that this will take a lot of time. Do you understand? So what do you do? What do you do? You first of all highlight this region, right? And press Ctrl G, and you click on special. Once you get to this point, you go and click constant. That's it. Alright, so this is where we were. I want to write it down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. So you first of all highlight the region. After the region, you press Ctrl G, and then you click on special. Click on constant. And then you click on OK. You notice anything?
Because
It's highlighted each of the regions. You understand? The next step, you now press Alt IR to now separate it. So you have not inserted. You understand? The area I was talking about. So Alt IR. And the next step, highlight the sales revenue and then leaving one extra cell at the down part of it. So final step, alt equal to true. I'm not calculator. I missed a step. Before alt equal to, Control G again, special, and this time around blanks. Okay, and then alt equal to. That same alt equal to I've been using all this way. You will now calculate and put the answer in each of the. No, I'll do it again. So let's start again. Okay, it was like this earlier, right? So we start with highlighting this guy. Ctrl G, go to special and select constant, and you say OK, right? Alt I that will now split it. Then you come back, highlight this guy, and then Ctrl G again. Special, and then blank this time. The other time it was constant, but now it's blank. So now click on OK, and then alt equal to. So see, this is the sum for each of them, each of the regions.
When you
So
click the blank, then alt equal to.
we click and say we click OK, and then alt equal to. So it's your turn. Want to do one after the other?
I want to highlight it.
For this one, let me tell you something. For this one, because there's no there's not in each of the cells. So if you do Control Shift down arrow, it will stop at this point. You have to do again. You understand? And most when you get to the end, it will continue. So that's why for something like this, I always say do it manually. And then drag down. You understand? But if there were items in all the cells, Control Shift, just like this one now, you can use Control Shift down one, it highlights everything. You understand? But for the other one, you can't do that. You have to do manually. You've removed the highlights. After highlights, you do Control G. You can also do it more like this way. Let me show something else. You can also do it like this. You click it, hold down your shift key, and then use this one to select it one after the other. This one will take a bit of time in it, but it's not plenty data, so you can also do this. You understand? Because if this one is giving you issues, but shouldn't give you issues. Just with time you get it anyways. So you can do it anyhow you want it. Yeah, Control G, special, constant. Yeah, okay. Alt IR. No, don't click outside. Don't click anywhere. Just Alt IR. Then highlight the figures. Trade revenue from one. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said. Okay, this is another way of doing it. There was where you somewhere you clicked insert and then a new.
No, that insert, I was just showing you how to manually do this thing. If I started showing you the track words of how to do it, so without having to do it manually. If you notice, this one was after you did Alt IR, I now created this one, right? Instead of doing it manually, you can use a method and then get it done yourself without manually doing it. So highlight the, yeah. Second, one extra cell, yeah. Control G, special, blanks, yeah. Okay. Alt equal to. Alright, any question? This
This
one is
one,
long too, I think.
yeah, this one take a bit of
But
time.
then it's better than doing it manually, sha. It's far better. It's far better. So let's see the next one. This one is also calculating surplus, but in this one, as you can see, it's you need to calculate, get the sum of all these ones, right? Get the sum here also, get the sum here also, and get the sum here also, all at the same time. You understand? That's the target. So instead of doing something like for this one, and you do for this one again, do you understand? So you can manually, automatically get everything. As you can see, there are different regions in each quarter. This quarter one, we have north, south, east, west, and in total, and quarter two has the same thing. So you need to find a way to calculate everything at the same time. Do you understand? So what you do is you highlight everyone, right? Hold your control key, highlight again. Still holding down your control key, you highlight again. You're still holding your control key, and then you highlight here also. After which you press Alt equal to, it gives you everything.
This one is to hold control key and highlight.
Yes, that's very technical aspect of it. Once you can do that, then you are good to go.
This alt equal to only means to sum up, right?
All right, you can continue, right?
Yeah.
Advanced sorting and filtering. Okay, sorting, as it were, simply means to rearrange data, right? Or to filter simply means to sieve. That's basically what they mean as English words, right? Now, we have this table. Why is it looking this big? Let me check. And this table is an HR table, all right? And as it were, if you're sorting, you can sort in three ways. You can sort by text, you can sort by numbers, you can sort by age, right? Now, either ways, you're sorting from, if you're sorting from text, you're sorting from A to Z or Z to A, right? And if you're sorting numbers, you're sorting from the smallest to the largest, or vice versa. While for age, oldest to youngest or youngest to oldest. So these are the three ways you can sort in Microsoft Excel. No more, no less.
Text.
Numbers and then age. Yes.
Like computer school now, who's there?
Sir?
Computer school.
Yes. You can join us.
No, let me join now.
You don't want to join us?
No, father is sleeping, man. You might go pay us.
We dey pay already now. We dey pay already. Alright, so that's how to sort. So let's start with sorting the numbers. Alright. And the good thing about sorting is if you're sorting, you don't have to highlight the entire table as it were. Okay.
Please meet my boy. Tell him to go to community.
Alright, so like I was saying, if you're sorting, let's say you want to sort this entire table, right? Once you sort here or any row in the table, every other part of the table aligns, right? Let's assume you want to sort by text first using the name colon, right? Now, all you need to do is to click any part of that name colon, go to your data tab within or your home tab within, anywhere you want. Let's use data this time around. Data tab within, and you go to your sort and filter group, and then this is your sort here. You can sort from A to Z. It has rearranged the table. You understand? Now, what I was trying to say is, okay, let me go back and do something. let's see. Now let's color this guy. That's serial number 5. And his name is Todd Steven, right?
Yeah.
Now let's sort. Let's sort the names in alphabetic order from A to Z, right? Done. And let's look for that guy. He's still number 5, but he's not in a different place based on the alphabet
Alphabet.
sorting. You understand? It's clear, right? So what that means is when you sort any column, the entire table is sorted.
The entire
But-
table is sorted.
Yes. That is why this guy is now where is he again? That's why he's now here. When I say the entire table is sorted, that means every entry in the row will align. Because if sorting this guy alone doesn't affect this guy, that means he will have a different department here now. Do you understand? Because it affects every part of it, that means everything will still be aligned. Now let's create a row for you. Let's see. Okay, let's make a row for myself. Let's say this is my row. Okay, let's just let's say okay. Department, let's say finance. Let's say full time. Let's just copy this guy. Put him here. Here, don't copy 5 also. This is salary 80,000. Job rating, let's say 6. And remember, this name is you, right? Now, if you sort this table based on this column alone, which one is suddenly finance again? Now, to sort this table alone using this column alone, we say that it actually sort it affects every part of the table. That means at the end of the day, I will still have this, and this. You understand? Now let's try it. So let's use home this time around. Now you go where mosquito nest. I'll go do that now.
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
God, okay. So you select and okay, let's even start from Z to A this time around. So the Z guy will be here. Wow. So let's look for Okairo.
When you were searching from A
A
to
to
Z,
Z, yeah.
you went to your data
Mm-hmm.
and you clicked A to Z. I think
It's a,
yeah. No, okay. The same thing. If you want to,
yes,
okay.
yes. It's just that this option
Yeah.
is in data and also in home. Do you get?
Okay.
It's just that I can't shift this guy. Can't seem to shift this our recorder.
Okay. It's somewhere around there.
It's not movable. So look at it here. See, you understand? So that's just it. See the filter and everything that you can also find in data here. See all of them here.
Okay.
You understand? So it's either ways,
Yeah.
you know. Okay, so let's continue. So that's how to sort text. And to sort numbers, which number should we sort? Let's sort this. Let's sort salary. Is that okay? Or should sort this one? You can sort
Salary.
anywhere. Okay, let's sort salary. It's the same procedure. Click anywhere. You go to home. and then okay, let's use data. Anyone. Now once we get here, we'll say A to Z is smallest to largest. Z to A is largest to smallest. You can choose any one you like. Let's do this one first. The smallest salary will be at the top, while the
Yeah,
largest.
if it also affects the whole table, right?
Sure, it does. It does. It does. It does. That is why let's look for this 80k. 80,000, which is my own salary. Let's see if it still aligns with. Look at it. It's still the same person. You understand?
Where did you go to find to search?
Control F.
Okay, Control F.
Yes. You can equally use Control H. Control H. Same thing. So that's it. Once you sort any column, it takes effect on the entire table. So we have sorted text, number. Let's sort date. This is the date column. So it's the same thing. Go to data. A to Z is oldest to newest, while Z to A is newest to oldest. So let's assume you ask who is oldest staff in this company. It's very easy. We sorted oldest to newest. So sorry. Hold on. This age. Oldest to newest. So this is the oldest staff here. While the newest is the guy at the bottom.
Do you need to highlight to do?
I don't need to highlight.
Just click on it and
Yeah,
go
I'm going to be
to.
highlighting now. You don't need to highlight. That was our argument in class, but if you remember, we are trying to tell you that you need to highlight. Someone say you need to do something. You don't need to highlight. Just click anywhere, and then you're good. So that's it. We've sorted text, number. We've also sorted dates. I hope it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's also assume that you have to find out the salary of all marketing staff members. Do you understand? The assignment is to sort out all marketing staff members, find their salary. What do? You now have to bring in
To find the
your
salary or some of the salary.
some of the salary. Yeah. So what you need to do is to now bring in your sort feature. And what do? Control Shift L.
Under the
Just click anywhere on the data set and press Control Shift L. Funny enough, Control Shift L brings it and takes it up again. It brings it up and takes it up again. Let me do it again. Control Shift L. We'll put this that you can use to save. This is your saving factor. Look at it here also. Your filter rather. As a filter is like save, right? It has gone out. Bring it back. You can equally click here to bring it and take it off. The other ways. Right? And this filter allows you to remove a part of the table. You can filter it out. Let me show you. Now let's go back to the question. We have to bring out marketing staff members, right? So all you need to do okay. All right. So
So Control Shift L does what?
it highlights your filter feature or your filter command. Control Shift L. It brings it out and take it off again. Saying how you want to write it in your notes. You are at liberty to write it. Or to introduce your filter option or your filter function, use Ctrl Shift L. Okay, now let's assume someone gives an Excel worksheet, okay, and you open it and you'll see something like this, all this arrow. It means the filter button, the filter command is on. That's what it simply means. However, if you open it and you see something like this, let's do this. Let's do this. If you see something like this small arrow on this filter, it means the data is not complete. You understand? It's not complete again.
Okay, this small arrow.
This small one here.
Yeah.
Once it's in any of the column head, it means the data is not complete. It means something has been taken off. Let's see. So all these ones have been taken off. The ones I didn't check have all been taken off the data. So you either go back and remove that filter, or you go and check all of them to make sure your data is complete. Like if they say work with this data, it either means you're going to end up doing a wrong work because the data is not complete. You can ask them, should I work on it like this? If they say yes, you can say, but you may need to know why they have removed some. Right? So to bring it back, just do your Ctrl Shift L and it's complete again. You can now start your analysis if you choose to. You understand? So I just needed to point out that because at times they may want to test your knowledge. Can you find out if a data is complete or not? You know. So let's go back. I have a feel you're not feeling okay here, but there's nowhere you can go that will have this power. That's just the problem.
We can continue.
Okay. All right. So let's bring out our marketing staff members. So you go to your department and uncheck everyone, and then check only marketing. And I say okay. So this is the only marketing staff members we have in this company, right? And to sum up their salary, what do? Very simple.
Wow. I'm down now.
It's simple now. It's simple. Are this not simple?
Wait, you highlighted all of them,
I didn't have.
or this particular column.
I just went to. So by the time I filtered, I had this number of staff members, right? So you go to the salary column and then do your okay. Let's do what you might be used to. Equal sum, right? You know,
You did equal to. Yeah.
before now you were looking like magic. That's why I had to do this one.
No, you're fast now. You just. You're fast. I didn't see what you click. I just said very simple, very easy.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. For me, your speed is what makes you good at what you do. You understand? That's I like being so that there's no point wasting time, really. You know. So that's just it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. But you understand to this. Okay, let's take our data set back to its normal position. This is how it works now, right? And you have to get the salary of market staff members, right? So you okay, let's do this. I want to filter the table, right? You go here, you uncheck everybody, and then look for marketing. You can even search, and then you check it, and then say okay. So it filters the entire table and give you just marketing
you check
people.
just marketing and uncheck the rest.
Exactly. And let's assume you want to get marketing and finance. So you go back, you bring this guy, and you uncheck all, you
Leaving
check
marketing and
marketing
finance.
and finance. That's finance, this marketing, and they say okay. So now you have finance, you have marketing, right? So you can now go to the salary column and then do the sum. That's it. Expand it. That's
Oh,
it.
how did you expand the table? Because I was feeling like it's not correct.
What I did before, right? And it's because you don't have enough space to take the figures. So you either click and drag, or when you get here, you double click. It's clear, right? So let me give you a classwork. No, let me finish it before I give you the classwork. So back to where we were. Let's do something else. Let's do smart filtering, right?
Yeah.
Remember the time we did marketing, we had to bring this guy. But for smart, you don't need that guy. All you need to do is to you look for marketing, right? You go to the department column, you click on marketing, right? Make sure marketing is highlighted. Any of them marketing, you now right click and then go to filter. Sorry, okay, yeah, filter by selected set value.
Filter by.
Let me do it again. Sorry, why is this? All right. So marketing is what I target. Okay, let's even do finance. So you click on finance. You now right click. Go to filter and select filter by selected cell value. It filters by what you have selected. I don't know if it's clear.
Yeah.
So you get your finance and you can now go ahead and do the sum of your salary if that's what the question is. But alternatively, if you have to count number of finance staff members, what do? You now use your count function, right? So let's see. Count. When you open it, say value 1, 2, you just pick, close it, and then no, Jehovah, don't go do rubbish. So let me do it again. Is it count or count issue? Okay, count the number of cells in a range that contains numbers. Okay, let me use count A. So we have 261. Good afternoon, madam. We have 261 staff members that are in finance department.
How did you do today?
Let me do this again. So you right click, go to
Filter.
filter by selected cell value. So this is all of them,
Yeah.
right? Now the count function allows you to count. How do I explain it now? We didn't do that in our basic functions in Excel. Um, it looks at your row or your column and gives you a count of what you have there. Not like saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? So that's what it does for you. It's like you're tired. Are you tired? I've not even gone halfway. We are still in sort and fit, and we still have. Let me show you what we still have to do. Unique function, smart sorting, this, all the way down. We've not even done data cleansing, and you're getting tired. We will stay here till 7 p.m. Whether you like it or not. I go use rope tie you, keep you here. You must learn everything today.
Hey,
But it's not that plenty now. Is it plenty?
Jesus.
It's not plenty. It's not plenty. It's not plenty. It's not plenty. Can we continue? You want to go on break? Want to go on break?
Yes.
How many minutes? Okay, do 10 minutes and come back.
Hey.
You want 20?
Hey, let me stretch my leg.
Okay, just stretch and come back. 10 minutes so you can continue. Let me call my wife.